Islam, my Moorish American Nation family, Islam. It's 12/6/2021. I'm applying. I am getting information to. I'm making an appointment for Imani and I to get a passport. Islam. I'm using this thought. I didn't think about. I know I'm not looking too cute right now. It's because I haven't done my hair and so forth. But anyway, it's about 12. Anyway, I'm getting information now.
Thank you for calling the National Passport Information Center. My name is Audrey. How can I help you?
Hi, Audrey. My name is Rhonda Arrington-Bey, and I am applying for a passport for the first time. I know this option said expedited in 2 weeks, but I am really, really nervous about making the wrong decision. I'm not wrong decision, but doing the wrong procedure to get this passport done. This is my very first time applying for a passport. So I had some questions. I live in Annapolis, Maryland, or domicile in Annapolis, Maryland, but I don't know the closest passport office here. The circuit courts in Annapolis used to do them, but since the COVID-19 procedures have been implemented, they stopped doing them. That's what was told to my son. So I'm looking for an office close to Annapolis, Maryland, where I can make an appointment or get an appointment with an agent to get
All
a.
right.
And it's for two of us. It's for my son and I.
All right. Give me just one moment. I'm just going to place you on extended hold while I try and get some information for you. Give me one moment.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So my Moorish American Nation family, Sheikh Dawini Bey, Islam. A lot of times it's wonderful to do is when invading thoughts appear, I make a decision of whether I want to use the thought or not. I call them invading thoughts. So I chose to use the thought. When I use the thought, that means I choose to act in in an emotion and an energy on a physical plane. Okay, because I know that the spirit of Allah uses all Islam. So it's wonderful to do this. So this is our first time applying for a passport. I'm a little excited. Imani's gonna first time Imani's applying for a passport. We already have our passport pictures. Now we're making an appointment to get the passport done. Passports done.
guys. Thank you so much for holding.
Hi.
So if you give me your zip code, I can help you find the nearest acceptance facility.
Okay. The zip code is 21401.
All right. All right. So I do have the USPS Annapolis U.S. Naval Academy Post Office.
Okay, so that's USPS Annapolis.
U.S. Naval Academy Post Office.
U.S. Naval Academy Post Office. Okay.
And that is 1 Wilson Road.
1 Wilson, Wilson Road.
Correct.
Okay.
Annapolis.
Annapolis. Okay.
MD 214
MD
02.
MD 21402. Okay.
Correct. Yep. And they are by appointment only. They do not do the photos on site.
Yeah, I already have my photo. I got it from a few months ago.
And for appointments, you can call 410.
Okay, 410
293
293
3787.
3787.
Or you can visit www.usps.com. /scheduler.
Okay.
Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4.
Thank you.
And that one is going to be the closest one to you.
Okay. And what?
Go ahead.
Excuse me. You go ahead. I'll wait.
Oh, I was just going to let you know, if you do have urgent travel coming up, you can also try to make an appointment to get a passport as well.
There?
At one of the agencies, not at the post office.
At one of the agencies? What agency?
At one of the passport acceptance agencies.
Not at the post office? Not at the Naval Post Office?
At the Naval Post Office, you can mail it, yes.
Okay.
But if you happen to have an instance where you have urgent travel,
okay,
then you could give us a call at this number 14 days before your date of travel, and we can try and get you an appointment scheduled for a passport quicker as well.
Okay, and how would I do that? Will I have to? So you would? Okay, say tomorrow I realize that I need the passport in 2 weeks, and I'm prepared to pay what I need to pay. So I'll call this number back, and then you and I've never had a passport, but I need a passport in 2 weeks. 2 passports. So how will it go? How will that procedure?
So if you had urgent travel, and you needed a passport, and you were within 2 weeks of your travel date, you could give us a call, and you would need to have like a confirmation for your flight.
Oh, okay.
And then we can go ahead and try and get you scheduled for an appointment that would be quicker.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what I do with this one, the USPS Annapolis U.S. Naval Post Office, I call this number, make an appointment, and then I go from there. Is that correct?
Correct. Yep. And then you would just mail everything in, and the process does take 8 to 11 weeks, unless you pay a $60 expedited service, and then that is 5 to 7 weeks.
Okay. So when I mail everything in, okay, everything in. So what do I do at the appointment? When I'm there at the appointment office with the person that's giving me the appointment, what do I do? If do they give me the application? And I did read something about they have to you have to take an oath or affirm that everything is correct or something like that.
Yes. So if you need help, they can help you. But the appointment is to mail it. So you would just make the appointment, and you can get everything you need either at the post office, or you can get the
Travel. So the appointment is just to mail it. Travel.state.
Correct.
Dot
To help you get everything ready to mail it.
gov. Okay. Okay. So, what about as I was reading, it said I need to have at the appointment take with me my birth certificate. Because the agent supposed to do a background check. Is this not correct?
That would be, I don't think that's to mail it. If you need an appointment at an agency, they might do something like that. But
Yeah.
for everything, you just need to know everything you need to mail.
This is my first time applying for a passport. I need to know everything step by step what I need to do. I read some, but I don't want to make a mistake because it's my very first time.
Give me 1 moment and I can help you.
Okay.
And you said you're trying to do a DS-11?
Yeah, okay, yes, I saw that. It said I need to have a DS-11 form, and it said when I go to the appointment, I need to have birth certificate. I need to have legitimate ID with me. I think it said I'm not reading it now, but it said state ID, birth certificate. It could have said social security card, but yes, can you go through okay?
Yep, I can go through it with you.
Okay.
So I'll be happy to tell you how to apply. We do recommend that you apply at least 6 months before planned travel.
Okay.
We do recommend that you use the online form filler on our website, travel.state.gov, to complete and print the DS-11, which you will need to present in person. You can also download the form, or you can obtain the form from an acceptance facility. Which method would you prefer? Would you prefer the online form filler or to do it by hand?
The online, I guess I would prefer to do it by hand because I have a tablet. So if I do it, I think it would be best to do it, because if I do the online filler, then, I would have to send it, I can send it to my email and then have it printed out.
Yeah, so what you would do is you would go to travel.state.gov. You wouldn't send it to your email, but you can, you would use their form filler and fill it out and then print it.
Okay. I think okay, that's one option, and then the other option is to do it by hand. So how would I go about doing it by hand?
So the other option is to do it by hand. You could also get the form at your acceptance facility, or on travel.state.gov.
Okay, or travel.state.gov. Okay.
Yep, and if you did it by hand, you would complete the form legibly in black ink.
Okay, make sure I use black ink. Okay.
If you would like the direct link to the form filler online, I can give you that as well.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so that is PPT SORM .state.gov. Please note that if you make a mistake or need to make a change while entering information into the form, you would need to exit without saving and restart to ensure that you don't encounter an error. If you're doing multiple applications, you would enter each one separately, starting over each time.
Okay, thank you.
However, you're welcome. If you did it by hand, you would be sure to complete the form legibly in black ink.
Okay.
And all first-time applicants must submit all of the following. So you would need the DS-11 form, which must not be signed until asked to do so by a passport acceptance agent.
Okay. Yep. That's why I remember reading that.
Yep. You would need an original or certified copy of evidence of citizenship, such as a U.S. birth certificate.
Okay.
You will also need photocopies of that document, front and back.
Okay.
You will need evidence of identity, such as a driver's license reflecting the name used on the application. You would need a photocopy of the ID, front and back.
Okay.
You would also need a passport photo.
Okay.
And passport fees.
And when you said passport fees, do you know exactly how much I would do? Okay.
I can tell you. Yep.
Okay.
Give me just 1 moment.
Okay.
So that one was for you. That was all the information for you. And how old is your son?
He's 27.
Okay, so it would be the same information for him as well because he's an adult.
Okay.
And then the fees are going to be $110 for each application.
Okay.
And then that can be made out to the Department of State. They only do cash, they only do check or money order.
Okay, check or money order? Yep, this is why I needed
Correct.
to make sure I know the right exact amount. Okay.
And it's going to be $110 made out to the Department of State.
Oh, make sure I put State Department. Okay, Department of State, just in case.
And a $35 execution fee that can be made out to the acceptance facility or Department of State if you're applying at an agency. And then if you choose to do expedited service to have it done in 5 to 7 weeks, that is another $60.
Right.
For each person.
Okay.
So it would be a total of $145 for each person without the expedited fee of $60. If you add the $60, it would be $60 plus the $145 for each person.
Okay. Okay. So now so where would I go to have this done? What's the closest place to go to make an appointment?
The closest acceptance facility is the address that I gave you.
Okay, so they do all that there.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you would fill it all out, take everything with you, and then you would send it there.
Okay, but if I choose to fill it all out at the place, they have the information. They have the applications there too, right?
Correct.
Right,
the appointment is so they can help you fill it out and get everything ready.
Right, so I don't mess up anything. Okay. Okay. So I think so is that all the information I need?
All right. Let me just make sure real quick for you. Give me one more moment.
Okay.
Make sure I told you what to submit. And you must submit your completed application, including citizenship evidence, photocopy of your ID, photo, and fees in person at a passport acceptance facility, which is like the address I gave you. Right,
which is USPS, Annapolis, U.S. Navy Post Office, 1 Wilson Road, Annapolis, Maryland, 21402.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. This is great. I thought it was going to be further. I would have to go a long ways, and this is not. I don't think this is far from where I domicile at all. Well, it says Annapolis. It can't be. So that's great. Okay. So you say you going over and make sure you told me everything.
Yep. That is all you need to know.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. That's it. Thank you. Have a great Monday.
You too. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right, Imani. Okay, I got that taken care of, and plus I recorded it. So, and what she said is basically what I had already read online. A lot that I'm not going to repeat right now. I had already read it online, but I didn't. But I wanted to make sure. I didn't read all of it. But yeah, I did. Pretty much what she said I had read online. But I was getting a little bit confused about some things. So this is really, really, really good. So okay, so now I need to make an appointment. Says from 9 to 4, Monday through Friday. Okay, and I record it just in case if I need to go back and ask questions. Okay, or make sure I do it right. You hear me? Okay, so Islam, I'm Much American Nation family, Islam. So that's the first step of us applying for our passport.